Welcome back to E7. Last time we beat the Moon Dragon, and he's about to impart the truth upon us. Hopefully. Thou hast done well. Look how sexy he is. He's big. Oh my god, his penis even has like a speared tip. They knew exactly what they were doing when they designed this. In thy hands are the 5 powers required to stop the end. No, you haven't given me your stone yet. How thou wouldst use these powers is for thee and thine to decide. We know that part, we just want to know what Tia's up to. What's her goal? Can the wind of destruction even be stopped? Come on, you said you'd give us the truth. Before I explain, thou must understand the reason why Otago is destined to face its demise. The fated end of Otago, it is the world's desire. That's been said before, stop acting surprised. The world wants Otago to end? Otago is going to be destroyed because of its imbalances, right? Or is there some other reason? Indeed, a world without balance becomes strained. All life in Otago, large and small, will come to suffer. Thus, the land must be destroyed to end suffering. God had it all before. However, the demise brought about by the wind of destruction is not without purpose. It is true that the wind shall bring all life in Otago to an end, but their souls shall return to their origin along with everything else in Otago. Return to Monkey. When the lost souls regain a measure of peace, a new world shall be formed from the root, the origin of life. God. Sometimes I realise just how much they've been reusing the same damn story of Ys. Otago is a land which hath repeated this cycle of death and rebirth to satisfy the root of all existence. What? God, JRPG bollocks. Overly complicated nonsense or something. It's always about killing God or the root of existence or the origin of life, isn't it? Or something. The core of the world. It's always above and beyond. Or whatever. You've always got to defeat the limit. Yeah, anyway. Defeat the limit break. A cycle of death and rebirth? You mean... This destruction of Otago was planned since it first came into being? And this root is what has deemed this destruction necessary? Science mentioned something about that as well, the root of all existence. Bib. But that means Tia. What the Elders of Iska is planning. When Otago loseth its balance, it must be destroyed. Therefore, the head of Iska will bring about the wind of destruction. All for the purpose of returning life to its origin and rebuilding a world of balance and order. No such bloody thing, mate. Where there is life, there will always be chaos, because they are thinking creatures that will always become opposed and stuff. The rite of demise 'tis the final duty of Iska. Then that's why Tia. Damn it, this can't be for real. But Great Moon Dragon. What about Adol? I'm really confused. If the root of all existence needs this destruction to occur, then how could Adol stop it? The Dragon Warrior is the representative of all life in Otago. What? I'm just an arrival, I'm just a visitor. He is the hope of the Altaginians, who suffer in this world of imbalance. I guess it would be Altaginians, wouldn't it? I don't see Altajo. The destruction of Otago cannot be brought about without acknowledgement of the life that inhabits it. Thus the Dragon Warrior is chosen as a proxy for all life in Otago. I have to meet everyone. Wait, he's the proxy? What the hell? Equipped with the powers of my brethren, thou shalt fight the Maiden of Demise. However, thy strength shall be no match. Yeah, right. Such has been true since the beginning of time. Then what's the point? The moment thou art defeated, hope for life will be lost, and the rite shall conclude. Then the cycle will begin. So Adol could just leave and never come back, and then the rite can never happen. and all will be fine. Except, I guess the fever and everything will continue to worsen, and everyone will die anyway. Destined warrior, now thou knowest the truth. Allow me to apologize for placing upon thy shoulders such a heavy burden. Look within thyself and decide what thou wishest to do. You know, as much as I love these games, this one in particular, it is kind of bullshit story really, isn't it? You can't win. No matter what you do, this is going to happen. So go and fight and die so that it happens. I accept thy testimony. I grant thee my power. Just keep that in mind, there's no way you can win, right? You're just going into a losing fight, you can't actually beat this game. Moondragon Stone. So what's the point of a final boss? Maybe there isn't one. Maybe it's a scripted loss. Everyone loves those, don't they? Has there ever been a game where you finally reach the final boss, it's all come down to this and it's a scripted loss and then the game ends? Adol now has the powers of all 5 great dragons of Altargo. Why is that line bigger? Adol can now use Lunar Dragonblade as his extra skill. Oh no. Deploying smooth jazz. I don't think this is jazz. I don't know what it is. It's got tish tish tish. Adol, how was it? What did you learn? Oh, I learned there's no bloody point. I'm going home. Is something the matter? Adol, I just don't get it. There's no way this is real. You're gonna lose and Altargo will be destroyed. Can't accept that.
I can't accept it either. But what can we do?
I never imagined the role of the Dragon Warrior was something so ridiculous. A hope that's destined to fail. Heh, seems about right for you. Yeah. But he always wins. Hey, that's my partner you're talking about. My little buddy. Don't you disrespect him after all he's done. You crack me up, little buddy. You think Adol likes being a sacrifice for this destiny crap? Who would? Oh, it was him sweating, Ciarius. Or someone care to fill me in on what's happened? Adol explained what the Moondragon told him. I see. No, you hear. You weren't there to see it. It seems Tia Luna, the Eldress of Iska, has been tasked with a very special, very unfortunate duty. Perhaps it was to prevent the land from becoming irreparably lifeless once its equilibrium is completely lost. To be tasked with destroying one's home so that a new Altargo may be born, it's a disturbing mission indeed.
And Adol has to lose because of it. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would they have someone fight if it's a sure thing that they will lose?
Yep, still nothing makes sense.
It's probably the same idea as our Colosseum death matches.
Colosseum? You mean like the one I broke Adol out of?
The very same. Adol was to be executed for the crime of assassinating my father. I'm sure it's the same premise here.
What? What did I do this time to deserve execution?
The result is obvious from the start, but there's always that slim chance, so direct execution is not allowed. That's why we have the condemned fight for their lives.
If there's a slim chance, why did the dragons say there's no chance you can win, or whatever? There's always some chance, isn't there? Some 0.01%. I see. The decision to destroy all of Altargo needs to be legitimised in some way before it can be carried out. What, I'm just defeating me, a single normal person? Well, I'm not normal actually. Is enough to legitimise it. Oh well, we killed this guy who just randomly showed up. I guess that means it's okay.
So that's the rite of demise.
Sounds pretty twisted if you ask me.
Still, that means there may be a chance for us.
Biddlib. There's a lot of that.
Huh?
What do you mean?
If what I said is in fact true, then the powers Adol received from the 5 dragons are real.
Yeah.
They're like the sword and shield Adol was given for his execution.
Oh. You make a good point. Even if it is merely a rite that must be done, a fake fight is not acceptable. Perhaps there truly is a chance to emerge triumphant, small though it may be. There is still hope that Adol will win, and this Altarga will continue to exist. Why would you want it to? Everyone's dying. I see.
I'll take a sporting chance over no chance any day. Adol, you are able to survive your execution despite the enormous odds stacked against you.
Attacked against you?
Yeah. So I chose to believe in you. I choose to believe that you'll be able to win despite the supposed hopelessness.
And that we'll be able to live. I think I just caught a fly that was on my neck. There was a little tickle and then I felt something between my fingers. I didn't see it before I flicked it away, but it was like decidedly fly shaped and has been a little fruit fly in my room lately. Ugh. I got fly particles on my fingers now. Probably. Hopefully it was the fly anyway. That's been bugging me for weeks. Never been able to pin it down. It doesn't land and then it just vanishes while I'm watching it. Magical.
I choose to believe that you'll be able to win, despite the supposed hopelessness, and that we'll be able to live.
Oh sure. Yeah?
Yeah.
Adol swore with unwavering conviction that he would stop the rite of demise.
Thank you, Adol.
That leaves no choice for me then. I've fought by your side for too long to turn back now. Let's go to the end together.
Ah, till death do us part.
Considering the past, it's obvious that Altarga's fate is to be destroyed. What we're trying to do is defy fate itself. That is true. You know, where do you go from this game after this? Destroy the root of all existence or something. And defy fate. What do you do next? No wonder all the games have been the same. You can't go beyond that, can you? You probably destroy the universe reborn. The universe given form. It's probably going to be just like a floaty orb. With a face. What Eldritch Tia Luna is trying to do is, in a sense, the correct course of action as far as the land is concerned. It's been this very rite that's kept the land of Altarga rich and abundant. Obviously, Eldritch Tia Luna will not allow Adol to challenge the fate of Altarga without resistance. You have to kill Tia. It is a difficult road you have chosen. Are you certain of your decision? Yep. There's no decisions in this game, I'm sorry. I can't change my mind. I mean, this world. If it weren't for Adol's efforts, I wouldn't be alive today. That's why I cannot and will not let Adol shoulder this burden by himself. Originally, the duty of the elders was only to guide the dragon warrior to the nests where the dragons sleep. However, we cannot turn a blind eye to the issue at hand. I will also participate in this battle. I'm gonna help too. Everyone here has something that they want to protect in Altargo. Guess I should commend your eagerness to leap into the arms of oblivion. Especially after I just warned you all that your chances of coming back alive are slim. The dragon warned us as well, actually. Don't take all the credit. Guys, have you decided not to participate then? Oh good, one character less to learn all the skills of. I love to say of course, but can't let that traitor get away with making a fool out of me. Traitor? But let's make a deal, Ciarius. After this we're even. Ha, why not? You got yourself a deal. Unpaid debts won't mean a thing if this trial cannot be overcome. Time is short. I will tell you where you can find the Eldritch Tia Luna. In the toilet. What? You know where they are? Yes, there was something that spoke of a possible location in the records. The records are rather vague, so I can't speak with absolute certainty, but... Whoa! Great, this is a big record that's coming out of the ground. Whoa!
Another earthquake?
That's not possible. It is. This village isn't even located in the physical world. Oh my god, it's a void quake. I see, so that's what it was about. the location in which the rite of demise will take place, the origin of all life, to which all life must return, is right here. The Well of Souls is opened. What? Holy tottles. It looks like my ex-wife. No, it doesn't. Mostly because I've never had a wife. What is this? He just said. This is the Well of Souls? Unbelievable.
What is the Well of Souls?
The Well of Souls is said to govern the cycle of death and rebirth in Otago. In other words, it is the place from which all souls came and to which all souls must return. The place of our origin and our end. Whoa, East Origin is down there. So you opened up a place like that?
And does that mean all the lights that are going into the well are the souls of the lives that were lost in the anomalies? Then is the miasma the wind of destruction?
It started. This wind, strictly speaking, is not a miasma. A wind that absorbs life itself is purely the power of the well, the power of death. Thus it follows that the ritual of demise's purpose is most likely to absorb all life in Otago and create a new world with it. Oh, there goes Mia's soul. Maya, I mean. No, it doesn't. And Tia's in there. Yeah, that Dragon Knight Commander too. What is he? He's alive though, unfortunately. Oh wait, are you talking about Drayson? No, oh, he's alive. Adol asked for everyone's help in what would likely be the final confrontation.
A last battle, huh? I'll do my best.
To protect the world from devastation, in which we live.
Adol, I will do all I can to help.
Hole. Oh, I thought I fell off the edge there. Are you ready for this music? You better be, because it's already here. It's pretty good final dungeon music. This is a pretty good dungeon as well. It's got some rather dodgy light puzzles though, but I'm not ready yet. Ah. I'm sorry, but this is not the time. Sorry, music. We'll hear plenty of you later. What's with this music? The chickens are dead. I told that strange little boy who needs to take shelter, but he won't listen. Says he has to save the Piccards. I already saved him. Can't be easy for a boy his age to breathe out here, with the air all thick and noxious. What's he thinking? What was he thinking? Who has the bloody quest? Hope my husband's safe out there. If monsters came into the village again, I don't know what I'd do. All we can do is pray to the great flame dragon for their safety. East 7 becomes available before departing for the Sea Sanctum. It wasn't there though, and can be completed by the end of the game. And is supposed to be, the guy is west of the weapon shop, right before the steps leading up to the square. His name is Wesley. But he doesn't exist, actually. Resting Father, Tavern Mistress, oh Mistress, Kevin Lassiter, Drinking Man who hasn't got a drink. Confident Warrior, Knowledgeable Man, Girl on a Stroll, no she isn't, Dog, Nobody, Not a single soul. Sincere warrior. I don't get it. Ah, people. Peaceful woman. Pessimistic woman. Bitter warrior. Temple guard. Sleeping man. I don't get it. Hopeless woman. I think most of us are pretty hopeless these days. Village watchman. There's supposed to be a quest up here to do something with that flame. Oh, Michelle was stuck in the door. I don't know what I did, but clearly this quest is naffed. Something is severely naffed up. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. The guy's in Altargo. Wesley. Massive earthquake in the eerie glow in the southwestern sky. Something is terribly wrong. Whoa, the miasma got thicker after the earthquake. Damn it, if this keeps up, what will become of us? I believe I have an idea. Friends and fellow warriors that you are, I have a favour to ask you. In Segram we have a sacred flame that is believed to ward off calamity. If we could acquire a portion of it, well, I think you get the idea. I know of your exploits from Mustafa. He speaks highly of you. Please take this. Ivory amber case. God. It's an ivory amber case. Yeah, I know. I just got it. Which may be used to transport the flame without risk of it burning out. We work together for the good of all. I am Wesley Irizarry, warrior chief. Go in peace, friends, and thank you. Egads. A quest in Segram from Altargo. All that confusion. Just when I was about to give up hope on that quest. Yom? Sealed a portion of Segram's sacred flame in the ivory ember case. Now it's just ivory ember. Bib. What a good quest that was. Right, it's done. I guess they were just struggling for ideas at this point. Oh, you're back, and you bear a portion of Segram's sacred flame. Handed the ivory amber to Wesley Irizarry. The flame's energy. This is the real thing. Alright, we must spread this throughout the city. Will you help us? Oh, I didn't even do anything. We just stand and look at it. It gets intimidated into lightage. Came out weird. Intimidated instead of intimidated. That should do it. The flame of Segram grants vitality. It may not be able to dissipate the miasma, but it will give us strength. Can't believe you're able to bring it all the way here. What? Why not? Please take this. Consider it a sign of thanks. I hope it will prove useful. No, it won't. I'm not going to use it. I heard about your mission from Elder Mustafa. One never can say what the fates may have in store. Please take care out there. Ah. Yeah, I'll try. Well, there you go. Right, well, between parts I've got some skills to max out. Calm Gust was a bit naff, so have Absorption back on. Meteor Smash seemed pretty good at least. Oh, she didn't even have anything on. I don't remember who else he did. He had something. Oh my god. 3 sword people. And they're both on number 2. Oh right. Is that all of everyone's skills then? All of hers? I already saw all of hers. Oh, she's still got a new one somewhere. Maybe in the final dungeon. He's done. He's done. He's done. What about me? And I'm done. Whoa. Are you sure? It feels like Aisha should have her last one as well, considering she's the only one missing a weapon. Let me just check quickly. Oh, what? Jet Slicer. Okay, I guess I somehow missed that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Next time we will go into the Well of Souls. And I guess it sounds like we're heading towards the end of the game. So, yeah. See you next time. For that. Where we'll have some good music. I predict this bit will take maybe 3 or 4 parts. Maybe. Goodbye, thanks for watching.